Hi, and welcome to day one's crafting corner. I'm so happy to have you guys here again. I don't know if you guys remember, but in our lesson we talked about being still, and I'm sure you remember our stillness challenge where we tried to sit still and be calm for 3 minutes. That's a challenge even for adults, even for myself. And I know my sons also struggle with this. It's difficult. It's difficult to be still when you're praying, when you're in church, or in other times when you need to be still and quiet. So one of the ways that we can help ourselves to be still is to still our bodies, and then we'll still our hearts and our minds. So sometimes the ways that we can still our bodies is we can use things that engage our senses, like our eyes and our other senses. So one of the senses we can use are our eyes to calm and still ourselves. Today we're going to make this really cool stillness bottle. And so as you can see, it's got slow moving glitter and sequins in it, and it's really neat. I think you guys are going to like it. So here's what we're going to need to get started. You're going to need some glycerin, which is kind of an interesting ingredient, and you probably don't have that in your pantry. But if you don't have it, you can use vegetable oil. So you probably have that in the kitchen. So don't worry if you don't have glycerin, you can use some vegetable oil. You're gonna need some water. I have mine in a pitcher here because it'll make it easier to pour. You're gonna need an empty plastic bottle. So mine is from an old soda. You can have a plastic bottle from anything that you've washed out. You're gonna need a funnel. This will help us to put things into our bottle. You're gonna need some things to put into your bottle. And so here I have some glitter, a collection of lots of different colors. I also have some sequins. The sequins are really fun, and they're gonna move slowly in our water. So let's get started. First of all, I want you to go and gather up all your supplies that we just talked about, so you can pause the video here and go around your home and find the supplies you need, and then when you get those, unpause the video and we'll get started. All right, so let's get started. This stillness bottle is a really great tool to help us to get into a good, still mindset for prayer. What we're going to do first is we're going to put our funnel into our bottle like this. And then I want you to take your glycerin, and if you're a little kid, you might want to ask your parents for help on this. And you're going to pour that into your bottle. All right, and I want you to fill your bottle about half full with this glycerin. All right, find the halfway point and pour that in there. It's pretty thick and it may be slow moving, so it may take you a little while to get to half full, but do it slowly and check and see. You can do the same thing with your vegetable oil if that's what you're using instead. Just fill it half full with your vegetable oil. If you're using vegetable oil though, you won't need the water later. You'll just need more vegetable oil. All right, once all of my glycerin has been poured into my bottle, it's about half full, see? About right there. The next step is to add some really cool and unique items. So for things that are small, like glitter, you can use your funnel. So we're gonna pour some different colors of glitter in. I love this sparkly silver because it kind of looks like a still night sky, like the stars in the sky. The gold kind of reminds us of the gold we see in church, doesn't it? On our icons, you probably have some gold around your house somewhere. It's a really pretty color. I'm going to do a little bit of all the colors in this stillness bottle. So this one has green. You pour a little bit in there. You can put as much or as little as you want. It's your call. This purple is really pretty. All right, there we go. What are some other colors that I have? Ooh, I have blue and I have red. Blue like the sky. And the sky is calm and still, isn't it? It's a good reminder for us. right, and this red is really beautiful as well. Look at that. So we're gonna put that in there. All right, now I have all my glitter colors, but you can use whatever combination of colors you like. You might want to do your two favorite colors. Your favorite colors may be blue and purple. You can do whatever you want. So I'm gonna take my funnel out now, and I've got my bottle here, and I'm going to put in some sequins. I think sequins are really fun in this because they kind of float really slowly, and they will make our stillness bottle feel even more special. You can pour those in. Sometimes if you're careful, you can get them in through the top. They might clog your funnel depending on what size funnel and what size sequins you have. So you might want to take your funnel out for this part. All right, so now you can see I've added my sequins and I've added my glitter. And so the next step that we're gonna do is we're gonna add some water. So I'm gonna put my funnel back in, and I've got my pitcher of water here, and I'm gonna add water until my bottle is full almost to the top. We wanna leave just a little bit of room, probably about an inch of space at the top. All right, carefully remove your funnel, it's gonna be wet. And then I want you to put your lid on. If you are making this craft with small children, you might want to put a little bead of hot glue around the inside of your lid. That'll secure it on, and that way you don't have to worry about a child taking the lid off. So we're going to screw it on tightly. All right, and our next step is to shake it up. All right, look at that. Isn't that amazing? Look how slowly everything's moving through the water and the glycerin. You can shake this up and you can put this in front of yourself before you pray to get yourself into a stillness mindset so that you can be still and ready to hear God when you pray. It's very important for us to do that. So I hope you guys make this bottle. I hope you enjoy it. I'd love to hear from you and hear if you've made it. And I hope you enjoy it. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.